Iran's first general election since the controversial presidential ballot in 2009 has failed to grab public interest and campaigning's been lackluster. This vote is pretty much a battle between those loyal to Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, always pictured with Ayatollah Khomeini, and President Mahmoud Ahmajinedad's faction. The reformist opposition, whose leaders are under house arrest, has called for a boycott, and 35% of would-be candidates were vetoed by the Guardian Council. But for many Iranians, the elections are the least of their worries.
I think the economy has become a large part of people's lives. The elections have lost their colour because of rising prices, especially over the past 2 months. I don't think they'll be as sensational as in the past.
The economy has nosedived in the last 18 months. Officially, inflation stands at 21%, but critics say the real figure is 50% and tens of thousands of Iranians have lost their jobs. It's partly a result of international sanctions on Iran's oil industry and financial institutions because of Tehran's nuclear program, but that's not the only reason. The axing of subsidies for basic foods and petrol has turned many against Ahmadinejad's government.
Look at the economic issues facing people. I myself have never voted. I don't think the votes of people like me will have an impact on the elections, because I don't have anyone who would represent me, who I would want to vote for. I mean, there was no one I could say speaks on my behalf in Parliament or the presidency.
The rial is now worth just half of what it was against the dollar in December, despite measures taken by Iran's central bank to shore it up. Iranians are at a loss to protect their savings, while the government downplays the impact of sanctions. But some Iranians see these problems as the very reason why they should be voting.
It is 100% our individual votes, which can be a force for change. In my opinion, this is truly the right time to be present. I will vote 100%.
A nationalist reflex against perceived external enemies may also help boost turnout, especially away from Tehran and other major cities. The message on this banner is, the election represents the existence and the conscience of the nation.